welcome to another battle on WOT Tactics. This time we're on the Pz IVA, the Tier 3 German medium tank, and we are on the Karelia map, one of my favourite. The problem with the Pz IVA is that it's not very fast. It's got awfully weak armour, and being a medium tank is also fairly large and fairly easy to spot. However, it's got a good gun, and so it's a good tank for attacking, really, so long as you've got some support. In this case, I do have some support. In fact, I've got quite a fair bit of support. I've got a T18, a Panzer II, a T2 Light, a Panzer IIIA, and an M2 Light. So it's a good pack of attacking tanks. I'm not exactly sure what the rest of my team is doing. It seems that nobody's going on the east side. I don't actually mind that too much. It might appear like a lemming train to you, but it's not, because there's still a fairly good concentration of allied tanks right there at base, although they're a little bit maybe too close to each other, but you know, at least there is enough there to defend the base. And here we have already the first loss, but we've also got some resistance. But this is where my gun can actually make a difference. It's a good gun for Tier 3, it's quite powerful, and by acting sort of staying a little bit further back because of my very weak armour, I can support the attacking team. The score is not that brilliant, but it's not too bad. So actually now it's a little bit bad, but no, it's okay. Now, good thing about the gun is very powerful. It's not very accurate, but it does deliver quite a bit of damage. Now this is where there's a little bit of panic. Enemy capturing the base. However, it's only one tank. It's a BT2, and it actually gets destroyed. So okay, now let's see if we can progress with this. And you can see that the gun on the Pz IVA is a good gun for its tier, quite punchy, delivers quite a bit. I was obviously targeted by the artillery there, and it's very important to keep moving. And then I find myself that basically I'm the only survivor apart from a T2 Light, which is, however, at 100%. And I just decide to press on regardless, even though it's just me and a T2 Light. Because I think at this point there's not that many enemies left at their base, and I seem to be proved right, because the more I go forward, and the more I'm convinced that there's just basically no enemy at the base. So that's perfect. That's fine by me. What I do here, I actually go right to the top. This isn't just to capture base, this is to gain the high ground. With the high ground, I can then look down, see any enemies that are left, and have a better chance at taking them out than by being below them. So here it is. Now that T2 Light did the wrong thing. That was really silly of him. He just basically walked in front of the artillery, but at least I got rid of it. And now I actually use this rock. Did you see that I didn't even try to capture base, because I know there might still be a few enemies lurking around. Sexton has got good armour, but my gun can penetrate it. And there, that's it. That's what I wanted him to do. Have a go, miss it, and now he's dead. Almost. Okay, done. Right, 5 kills. I think there's still somebody there. In fact, there are. Look, there's 2 enemies. Last known positions are sort of there. So I'm expecting them. I'm expecting at least one to come towards me. I know that will be the case. Finally, the rest of my team starts to make a move and come forward. And there's the cruiser. There you go. Okay, 6 kills. I'm happy. The last enemy is way too far for me to worry about. I'm gonna try and see if I can get it from here, but I managed to hide behind that small ridge, so out of my aim. It's fine anyway. This is a victory. So what does this say? It's always worth pushing if you've got a strong tank, and especially if there are no enemies capturing the base, and then the victory will come. Thank you for watching.